Welcome to video number 30, where we're going to be learning Liverpool Hornpipe. Hornpipe has a strong 1 and 3 beat, and here's a drum. Pick something around the house and beat with me. It would go like this: 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So either that or get your instrument and play along with me. 1, 2. The rhythmic pattern for this song is very, very simple. Only has 2 rhythm patterns, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and notice there's 10, 14 measures with that. And then the other 2 measures have just 4 quarter notes. So the rhythmic pattern is very simple. And there's a couple measures in there that have slurs. They have slur 4, 1 and 2 and then slur 3 and 4 and. Twice that happens. So you changed from the 8th notes to actually half note. If you think of those 8th notes together, it would be a half note. So if you take the measure before and the measure after, it would be like this if I just did it on the D string. So notice that as we go through it. Let's go from the beginning. I'd like to start with a 4th finger. You could start with open A if you want, but I like to start with 4. And notice that that measure starts on the D string, goes to the A string, and then goes to the E. So if I position my elbow right about in the middle on where I would put the A string, then I can use this motion again with my wrist and flexibility to so it doesn't seem stiff in that bowing. See how that went? Try again. Watch it, slow motion. So if I put my elbow here, here's the D string. Okay, and then going on. Notice there's the bowing that we've talked about before, like Devil's Dream had this bowing. So you want this vertical bow movement with your wrist with that 3rd measure. Okay, so if you have trouble with doing the fingers, just take the open string and do that and practice that. See my wrist motion? Then add the fingers. Now here you come up to the frog and do those 2 half notes that I talked to you about, but you do 4 8th notes in down bow and 4 8th notes in the up bow. Notice I do full bows there, and then back to 8th notes, shorter bows. Going on. Here's this bowing again. Again, go with open strings if you need to. If that's hard for you, take the bow away and do this motion. Then add the bow and do that motion. And then do it with the fingers. Here it is again. Half notes again, or 4/8 down and 4/8 up. Notice again the elbow change here. It's just like the first measure. D string, A, E. So notice how my elbow changes for those strings. And those last three notes, 3, 1, 3, leave your third finger down, and then you're done. Hope you enjoy Liverpool Hornpipe. See you on the next video.